Hi, hope everyone's doing well today. Doing well over here. Just trying to beat the heat, as it were. And speaking of, that's actually some of what today's recipe, that's actually kind of a spicy recipe, but it's some of why it's getting prepped the way it's getting prepped to give us what we want without having to like overheat too much. We are making buffalo chicken pizza. Let's get to it. It's time for another episode of Cooking with Kaitlin. That's me. Enjoy. All right. So for this is like the quick and easy buffalo chicken pizza. I definitely have recipes where it's more complex. But this is that chicken you can buy just kind of frozen, already cooked. And you just nuke it in the microwave until it's done. That way it's a little less heat. I only had to, mine was actually, I kind of semi-thawed it, what I wanted of it in the fridge during the day. So I only needed to microwave it for about a total of a minute. And then you pour how much ever buffalo sauce you want. You'll notice I did a couple tablespoons worth. Probably add a little bit more. I like my buffalo sauce. But this was always kind of my like a little go-to. If I didn't feel like making the crust, like it's fun to make pizza crust. It's fun to do the chicken from not cooked and then in the oven and shred it up and everything like that. Don't get me wrong. But it's summertime and it's hot. And even though we have AC, it can still like adding unnecessary heat can be quite a bit. So anyway, you get it to the amount you want it for your buffalo sauce. And this is enough for 2 pizzas. You just can't see the other crust. And it's a already cooked crust. Do it on the baking sheet. It's my recommendation. So you're going to follow your pizza crust instructions. You're just going to lather on. Instead of anything else, we're going to do ranch dressing as our base. Just take it all around. Because ranch and buffalo go really well together. It's precisely what we want. And for my pizza crust, if you wind up with what I've got, what did I get? This Stonefire Authentic Flatbread Thin Crust, because I like thin crust pizza. If you can't tell by the way, I typically roll my pizza dough. So that's what it is. Since it's on a baking sheet, I'll be doing it 8 to 9 minutes at 425. So you just follow your instructions for what you get. Right, I'm gonna set that over here because I've got another one to use. We're gonna get kind of spread it around. Obviously chicken is all to your taste. Just making sure I've got it, spreading it around some first before overloading it. And I still have more chicken I can take from the fridge if I decide I want more. Da, da, da. So good. Which I will probably do, as I like mine kind of chickened up. And so does the hubs. All about all that meat. I don't know why I was like, oh, let's look like we're not going to do that. But we're totally going to do that. But that's good. It's fine. No big deal. Okay. So yeah, just to your taste, however much you like of it. It was the same with the ranch. You might want less, you might want more. It is up to you. And then you just top it with mozzarella, shredded mozzarella cheese. And again, this is going to be to taste. It's kind of the fun of like pizza toppings so many times is if you're making it yourself, you know how much topping you like, you know how much sauce you like, you know how much cheese you like. So you get to be the boss of that pizza. I'm gonna repeat the process for the other one because I can promise you the hubs will eat one all his own, and over a couple days I will do the same. He will do it probably in one sitting. I know him pretty well. He also only really eats one meal a day, so like can't fault him, but it's usually how the meal planning goes in the family. And I'm gonna bake this again 8 to 9 minutes, and I'll check back then with you guys. It took me pretty much the whole time to assemble the other pizza, so it'll go in now, but here it is. Oh my god, it smells so good. Bon appetit. See you.